The days that followed after the conquest of Zionica were an administrative nightmare. Getting everything under control was one hell of a time. The village chiefs were convinced that we wouldn't hold the city for more than a month, and were reluctant to the changes I was trying to implement. Eventually though, everything settled and things began to calm down. So my next task begun. I needed to secure my hold on the city. First thing that needed to be done was to gather troops to garrison the city. So many weeks went by, but as time marched forward, my garrison increased to a point where I felt the city was pretty safe from attack. After that was done, I decided I needed to solidify my claim to the throne. As of right now, the other kings and nobles only saw me as a powerful clan that just happened to take over a town. I needed people to recognize me as a ruler, so I went to someone who could make that happen. With some convincing, she agreed to help me, under the condition that I rebuild the empire to its former glory. I mean, that was more or less the plan from the start, so it wasn't too much of an issue. So she began to send out messages all over Calradia, singing praises and songs about me and creating legends. With my right to rule officially recognized now by the people of Calradia, I moved on to the next step. I needed noble families to start rallying behind me. So I figured if there was one family I could convince to join me, it was my wife's family. Her mother was the head of her family, and we already had a good relationship. She seemed my best bet to securing my first vassal and to help strengthen my budding nation. Eventually I found her, and we began talking. The chat went quite well, and she was very receptive and easily convinced to join my cause. So with that, I was now officially a king, and I had a noble house serving under me. No one could dispute my right to rule anymore. With all that out of the way, it was time to implement the next phase of the plan. Rapid expansion. To all the other nations out there, we were weak, and we stood no chance against them. I wanted to change that, and I was poised to do it in one single war. It was officially time. All-out war is upon us. Hello and welcome back to some more Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Now, as you've seen in the intro, we are doing pretty decent right now. I have gathered my wife's mother's family to join me. I've convinced them to join my empire as me and Sylvie sit here on a bench in our castle, which will one day be littered with little children as soon as I guess they get to a certain age. Sylvie, I've also made Sylvie into a lord now as well to bolster our troop numbers a little bit. We nearly command about 1,000 men in our empire, which is pretty decent if you compare it to the rest of the world. So right now, if you compare our strength to, of course, the Northern Empire and I think it's the Battanian? No, the Battanians are fine. Northern Empire and the Sturgians are both deceased. But if you compare our relative strength, we lost some men. Our relative strength compared to everyone else is like, I mean, it's about a fifth of most nations, which is like not that bad, I say. Being we have one, clan under us, and then there's my clan. It's not too bad. Now, the weakest nation that is around is Vlandia, but we're looking to fight either the Southern Empire or the Western Empire, and it seems the Southern Empire is only ever so slightly more stronger than the Western Empire. We essentially have an option to expand, in this next war, we either take like Onika Castle as well as Poros. We'd probably end up getting peace after that, because we don't... Essentially, with these early wars, they're going to have to be quick, like, hit-and-run type wars. Like, we hit them hard, we hit them fast, and then we get the hell out. We get peace before they can muster some, serious armies to start kicking our ass. But again, it's kind of circumstantial because, you know, if they muster, like, say, a massive army of, like, 1,000 people, we're going to be scared of that. But if they muster armies of, like, you know, 300 here, 400 there, 200 there, we can handle that pretty easily. As you can see, also, my troop numbers are pretty high now. Due to becoming a actual kingdom, increased my renown and such, and my clan also increased to tier 4, which also gave me even more men. So we have now the ability to almost have 200 men. We have 163. Our money's fine, although we're paying king support to the clan. I'm assuming that's because they don't own any land. So I'm assuming I'm paying them money so they can support troops and stuff. That's 300. Then we got our caravans and such, our garrison and all that. But we're still making about 3,500, which is fine. As long as we stay positive, we're all right. The prosperity of Zeonica is like up and down. We keep going into food shortages. Even like I keep selling food back to the. I keep going to other cities and bringing food back, but it's like temporarily fixes it for like 2 seconds. And I don't know why it's so negative. Like, is it because it's so prosperous that more people are coming? I can't seem to like make this stable, and I don't know how. I don't know what really I'm supposed to do about that. Like, I've enabled irrigation. There's money in there, but like the negative 154 from prosperity is for whatever reason really killing us. Like, I've done this quite a few times. I've gone to okay. What, did my caravan kill something? I don't know. Everyone's like happy with me now, but I've been going to the towns and just buying a metric crap ton of food, but it's like, again, it's like temporarily fixes it. That's all it does. It doesn't actually completely save it. Like, it'll like put it in the positive for like a second, and then it just goes back to being negative. So if anyone knows any ways to like help the prosperity, but help the food issues, I don't know what the issue is with the food. Like, I made sure like all my villagers are, you know, they're making. I've dealt with bandits and stuff around town too. I don't know why these guys keep going up. But it's whatever I do, it does not seem to help it. Like, it just keeps going down, and I don't know why. So you can see, I mean, I'm selling like 7,000 worth of, almost 8,000 worth of food back to them, and it's negative 15 right now. Watch, it'll jump up, but then it'll just go right back to negatives again. See, it jumps up to +3. So now we're good because I just threw in a bunch of food. And it's like, oh, everything's fine. And this is what I've been doing to kind of nullify it, but again, it just comes right back. But my oh, is it because of my garrison? Is that actually it? Because my garrison's -9. Okay, but I feel like there should be a way to like counteract the garrison thing. Maybe there's, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. So, but anyway, we're looking to prepare for war once again. So if I was to muster all of these guys, I'd have an army, a pretty decently sized army. So if I muster my entire nation, I would have about 579 men. That's pretty good, and that should be enough to easily take a castle, right? Although I'm kind of hesitant to do so. Most of my all my elite troops are still in there, or in my castle right now. I have mostly, like, I have a large portion of recruits on me. Like, this place, okay, it has 235 defenders. That's pretty rough. Like, we would definitely be going through some pretty bloody battles, I'd say. But if we were to go to war with the Southern Empire, I'd want to take Onika Castle and Poros. I'm thinking, though, I might make, just for this wartime, I might actually make the She-Wolf and Breakskull into lords, just to, you know, bolster my troops even more. I'm not sure how many men they could both hold and how much it would cost me, but we need more men. So I think that is the play here, is to definitely do that. So first, we're gonna gear up for an all-out war. That's what we're gonna do. So you know what? My 2 bodyguards are gonna take command of some men during the time of war. So for now, I'm gonna pop you all my recruits, so you don't get killed by bandits instantly. And then she'll go fill her ranks up as well with more men. And then I'm gonna go get more recruits and do the same thing for Breakskull. So I ran around and I got a whole nother batch of recruits. So we're back at 163. So now we can have Break Skull as well gather a party together. And again, I'm going to give him most of my recruits, and he'll go pick up more men on his own, and that will strengthen us even more. So now if we go to raise an army, we can see once he's like she's at 53. We should hopefully, I don't want to raise an army yet, but once everyone's ready, I'm hoping we'll have a successful one. Now we got to keep in mind we are versing a nation that has the capability of mustering 5,359 men. I assume that includes I'm not sure if they can actually muster all that. Like the strategy of our of the war is going to be basically we're gonna hit the castle as fast as we can. We're gonna try to take that really quickly, like right off the bat. So that gives us like already a step up in the war, and then from that point on, we're gonna focus on just dealing with their lords and their armies that are gonna be mustered to fight us, in like pitched battles, right? And like open terrain type battles where my men are the strongest. So my plan is this. Break Skull, you just took my recruits, didn't you? My plan is once we take the castle, I'm going to run back to Zionica, and I'm going to grab my elite archers, my crossbowmen, my palatine guards, all my elite archers, and we're going to pull them back. We're going to put them into our army, and that's when we're going to take that army with all my elites in it, and we're going to use them to fight the pitched battles, like the ground battles, where we can hopefully we can deal with large armies of their men and just massacre them with our archer superiority. Hopefully, that's the plan. But I don't know, you know, a lot could happen during the war, so we actually don't know what, you know, could truly happen. Like I'm hoping a lot of these men are gonna die during the siege. Like a lot of these recruits, they're not gonna make it. We're gonna take the Southern Empire men, so their lords can't recruit them, taking their men. So we have literally a lot of recruits. We have a lot of recruits. Oh. What are you doing? what are you doing, Ragenvad? What are you? You have 19 men. What are you doing? I'm over here like, oh, did some big nation? Okay, well, yeah, you have fun with that, buddy. Dwayne, I see you're coming back to Zionica to drop off some goods. I'm happy to see that. Now, how's our prosperity? Yeah, we're like losing prosperity. The whole food, I really don't understand the food situation. I don't know why. Like, only thing I can imagine is the prosperity is so high that there's a bunch of people in the city living there and we don't have enough food to feed everybody, but I don't know why we wouldn't have enough food. All my villagers are fine. The villagers get back and forth. The caravans are doing, like, everything's fine. I don't know why. We don't have enough damn food, but we don't. I'm losing men in the freaking militia because of it too. Oh, I'm losing men in the garrison as well? Oh, is that how it works? My men are literally starving? What? 181. Has it always, have we lost anybody? We don't have much of a choice, do we? I feel like we just need to go to war. I don't know if that's gonna help anything, but I mean, maybe we have more settlements that like creates more trade between the villages and stuff. I don't know, but I think we just go for the Southern Empire here. So that means we want to initialize a battle with them, with one of their lords, I suppose. Okay. Okay. And you are a lot of recruits as well. Oh, you have an army? Are you guys at war? I feel like they would be, because the only reason they'd form an army is if they're going to war. So the main two targets of this war are Poros and Onica Castle. Now, Poros is going to be a rough one. Onica Castle should hopefully be not too bad, but depending how the war goes after the fact, we might continue to push, you know. We could even push down the coast farther and take Morinia Castle and Vostrom and just have the entire freaking like coastline right here, but that's like an expedition and a half, you know. That's only if the war is going like extremely in our favor. And I imagine it's not going to be that much in our favor. However, I want to know if they're going to war with someone right now. I would love to fight them when they're at war. I'm pretty sure that dropped by like 300 men. We have a fifth of their strength. Thing is, I'm not worried about myself necessarily losing battles, like especially once I have my elite core with me. I'm more worried about them, you know, yoinking one of my castles. That's what I'm truly afraid of. So, clan, are you guys ready to go? Okay, you're both basically maxed out. I'm assuming you mostly have recruits, but you know, manpower is what we need right now, not exactly completely elite men. Can I just like slip in here and just besiege it? I don't really want to raid a village because I intend to keep Onika Castle for myself. I intend to get Poros on the other hand to someone. If we can take Poros, I intend to give it to my wife's mother, so she has a little town of her own that can stop paying her 300 freaking king support, man. I guess we need to take. I mean, we could kill villagers, but I don't want to piss the villagers off. A caravan would work, but that would probably piss one of the towns off wherever the caravan came from. I'd prefer just to fight a lord. 52 villagers. Villagers of what, Tavea? So your villagers are this place, huh? I mean, I do go over there for recruits, but 50 of you would be a good XP for my recruits. So, you know, I'm really sorry about this, but I think it's got to be done. And then after that, we raise... I don't know why they don't have a banner. Will they get that after I give them land or something? Or is that just a bug because I'm using a custom banner? Oh, God. Let's begin the war, though. I don't think there's actually an option to literally... I don't think you can declare war. Yeah, like, you just can't declare war. Is that why? Why that... I don't know why that's a thing, but... we have to declare it like this. Come here. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. I'm taking it. Oh my god, they'll give me money. That's so sad. Oh no. We can pay you here is not... Okay, alright, just go. God damn it. Freaking making me feel bad. They're gonna give me a measly grand, like I make 5 times that in a day. And they're just like, here, take the 900, please. It's like, fuck, make me feel guilty. Alright, come in. I need a lord. Give me a freaking lord now. Dude, would you leave those villagers alone? I'm escorting them now. Feel guilty. I don't want to get too far away from the castle because I want to raise my army as soon as I can. Okay, I think we'll just wait for a lord to come towards Poros. And then we'll... Oh! Gravith! Nice! What did you... Okay. I mean, you are one of my traders, so I feel like giving you more learning... Wait. Members needs to be in the players... Okay, well... Alright. Next time you get killed, I guess I'll do it. Alright, so... Is there a lord in here? No. I guess we just hang out until we can find one. So how much influence does it take me to raise them? Costs 0 to raise her, but it costs 9 and 14. Okay, that's my wife, right? So it costs 9 and 14. Is that like per day? Or is that just for this one? I guess I'll find out. I mean, we really won't need the army raised for super long. I mean, I guess we would if we wanted to take both these. I don't know. Okay, listen, buddy. Serenor. That's close enough. Oh, we haven't met before? Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course you have. I am quite the legend. Right? And actually, what do you, how do you feel about your liege? Oh, you're not the boss, huh? Okay. Well, yeah, well, funny story. you see, the devs haven't added a way to declare war, so I'm gonna have to whoop your ass to declare war. So yeah, fight. First battle of the war begins now. My party versus Serenor. Now he has like 60 recruits, so this should be relatively simple. I too, though, have a lot of recruits. Now we don't have my elite contingent of archers, but however, we still have a fair bit of them. Who are you? Oh, you're on a horse archer? You know what we do to the lords who don't want to come and face the music. Look, either way, you and your men are going to walk into my volley of arrows. That's just how this works. And if you don't want to do that, I will do this to your men. My horse would have just been like brain dead from running into that tree. Hey guys. Hey. Okay, they don't care. They don't seem to care at all. Okay, fine. Wait, did I trigger them? Trigger their cab. Ah, that could have been real bad. Alright. Come here. Come here. Oh. 9, you have like probably like 2 HP left, huh? Come here. All your cav is dead. All your thunder are dead. Here's a stick. Look at their lord come out like, what do you want? Like, go away. Ah, you son of a... Why don't you attack me? Alright, fine. Alright, fine. I guess I'm moving my men up then. Their archers are like trying to attack me, I think. Alright, come on guys, let's go. You know, we're on a very hilly terrain, so this is... Again, I'm playing it very cautiously because I don't have the numbers to be throwing, you know, my men away in pointless battles like this. I think, however, we're in a good position now. So we should be able to start taking them out, I think. Come on, guys. Beacon them up. I need more than that, archers. Come on. Let's do this. No, we don't. We don't have them. Okay. Okay, we just slaughtered them. Very good. Okay, route. Is it a mass route? Good. It's a great start to the war. We've taken like no casualties. This is a decisive victory for us. Serenor himself is the only one remaining. Oh, and my caravan guard gone. All right, so this battle, we gained 7 renown, some influence and morale. We lost 2 men compared to their 50 dead and 44 wounded. That is a decisive victory. And I plundered 500 gold. Yep. Now you're not the head honcho of the family, so right now I don't really care about relations. I want to keep their lords off the battlefield if I can, and take every one of you prisoners as well. Anything of value here? Not really. So just take all of it to sell. And there we are at war. So now what we are going to do is we are going to raise the army. Done. Alright, we're going to go back home, store the lord and some of the prisoners, and then we're going to siege Annika. Oh, look at this. Look at my men. Look at my... Oh, there's Break Skull running around. Yes, come Khalid. What's your name? Calatilde. Calatilde. Okay. Alright, listen. We gotta make this fast, alright? We want a quick siege. This is where, what do you call it? This is where my imperial culture comes in handy, I think. Now how many of you ranked up? So I'll keep all the elites that I get from this campaign for now. I mean, after the sieges, though, I'm going to take all my elites out anyway. Let's see. Some veteran archers. Alright, so we get some nice little rank ups there. It's good. Alright. Let's go expand our... We have 633 men. That's pretty decent. This army should be able to hopefully take on any type of army that they throw at us. However, this siege could be pretty brutal for us. We've got a lot of men, though. my nation's... Oh, look at that. Good job, Sylvie. Get in here. Alright, how much food do we have? 15 days. Alright. Camp is almost done. Boom. Okay. Well, I do at least at the bare minimum we want a ram, so just can we build that? You guys can muster here all you want, alright? Okay, I'm actually confident with this. Can we get a tower as well? Now, they're probably in the process of mustering an army right now, so I kind of want to make this siege fast, but I also don't want to make it like, you know... Should we get like an onager, maybe a trebuchet? Let's build an onager, or an onager, and see how that does. If we could actually get a hole in their wall, I mean... That would be pretty good. And also, we don't have that much food. We have 13 days of food, okay? Yeah, they have too many defenses. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and lead an assault. We have a siege tower and a ram. Maybe, I guess we might have ladders too, but I'm not sure. Do we have ladders on the others? We do also have ladders too, so we do have ladders there. Okay, so we'll just auto deploy. Alright, man. There's my army. Oh, look at them mustered. Begin the assault. Oh god, we're so many recruits, dude. Okay. Start pushing the ram. Where's the tower? I think I'm gonna go in with the tower. Now, our army is... so many recruits are about to die. Like, I feel bad for the amount of recruits that are about to go down. Oh, I should have brought my bow in. I'm gonna keep the men inspired like Caesar did during many of his battles. I'm gonna run from freaking flank to flank, inspiring the men. Keep pushing that ram, men, alright? I'm right here, the king. Alright, hold on. Hold on, guys. One moment. Let me climb this rock. King's a little dumb. Alright, King's going. King's scouting the ridgeline. Don't worry about that. Oh my god, they're already... Are we pushing the ladders up right now? What are you guys doing? Why are you sitting there? What are you waiting for? Why are you being meat ships currently? That's not good. Keep pushing through, man. We're taking this castle. And then on to Poros we go. I just hope we don't take too many casualties. We're already 26 down. Oh my god, 26. Keep pushing that, damn it. There's so many recruits. There's so many recruits. Alright. You storm the walls. Get that ram in there, yeah. Good. Alright. Let's go. Start climbing, boys. Start climbing. They're breaking in the front. Oh, those guys figured their issues out, and now they're climbing the ladders over there. Good. What's their defense looking like on this side here? Not many. Many storm the walls. Oh, never mind. Why is my frames dying? Okay. Let me get in. Oh, shit. Okay. My frames are literally taking a crap right now. I thought they patched this. There's like huge performance issues with sieges, but... Okay. Well, I guess they fixed it a little bit, because it's not as bad as it used to be. Okay. Alright. It's clear up here, right? Okay. So you guys have not pushed successfully through there. We've only... The siege is not going well right now. I'm getting back in it. I've taken some damage though. Boink! Oh! I'm just trying not to get killed like really early here. Oh shit. Out of my face. Oh, okay. Where you going? Men, I'm coming to aid. Oh, you guys are all right. Start freaking swarming in. I think we've taken out like half their forces. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Very good, men. Huh. I'm not hearing too much fighting. Oh, we won. Okay. How much did we lose? About 100 men. That's pretty rough. That is pretty rough. Although I'm assuming most of them are all recruits. I actually survived the siege. I'm impressed. I was not in the beginning there. I was getting beat up pretty bad. We've got victory though, men. We have victory. 8 renown, 7 influence. Or 8 renown, 7 influence, 4 morale. Okay. I personally lost 12 men. 15 recruits. They're just all recruits, which is really not that big of a deal. But the castle has fallen to our men. 17 prisoners, huh? I will take... The castle is ours. Owner of Onika Castle. Do you want to resolve the owner of Onika Castle decision? I want it for myself. Okay, do you want to resolve the owner? It will automatically resolve in 24 hours. Okay. See, it should go to her. However, it's not going to. Because I want the castle for myself, but I want to give you Poros. Can you just like look past the immediate? Like it's going to me. All right, listen. It's fine. It's fine. Yes. I know. Majority support. It's just her and me. Do we rank up or something? Oh, we got some leadership going now because I'm actually commanding an army. I think I'm gonna go with small XP bonus per day to tier 1, 2. See, the medium one, it might be better because tier 1, 2, and but this will apply to everybody. I think I might go medium bonus because that would mean basically up to veteran infantrymen, I think, would be getting bonuses. So like recruits, imperial infantrymen, and trained infantrymen would all be getting like medium-sized bonuses, and then once they get to veteran, they'd stop. The thing is, veteran infantrymen are pretty good in their own right, so like, I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with this. I think I'm gonna go medium. I'm hoping, I think that's the right decision. I'll go medium. Medium bonus per day to tier 1, 2, and 3 troops. Yeah. So that means we can get our weaker troops like at least like up to tier 4 like much faster than it would with the small one. I'm hoping. Now I might go more into leadership. What do we get next here? Additional 20 morale. That's pretty good. Additional 20 morale at the beginning of battle when you're defending. So we still have 587 men. This does belong to me now. Can we take you out real fast? Okay, you're just hauling ass. Alright, I do want to... Hold on. How many men can be upgraded here? Small infantrymen. Veteran infantrymen. And a equity. Okay, cool. Alright. I need food, but let's head back to Zionica and see if we can't grab some extra recruits. We're down a little bit of men. We're pushing Poros. Son of a bitch. They do love to dogpile, don't they? Now they're not as strong. So we've already inflicted 363 casualties. We lost 183. We're not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to press onwards for Poros. Because if we can take Poros, I'll be okay with trying to get peace. Alright, we have 614 men. I'm sure a lot of our guys are still wounded too. So our numbers, yeah, we got 55 wounded. Prisoners. How are we looking on prisoners? I'll take all of you. All the men. All the Imperial men want to join. Yeah. Come. Recruits. Sure. Perfect. Put our numbers up a little bit more. Alright, we're pushing Poros. And you know, if the Vlandians want to screw with me, hell, I might make a colony over there. They're far away from me. But honestly, if they want to fight, I might try to take Charas and make it like a little stronghold colony to expand over there. But I don't know. I want to keep my territory solidified though. We might just fight them off if we can. Excuse me. Oh. Okay. Alright. This is happening, huh? Well, this is happening alright. Oh, this is happening alright. Alright, so I went back to Zionica. I got all of my elite men. All of my elite men are back. I put them all up top. Sergeant Crossmen, Palatine Guards, Legionaries. This dude. I got my archers up here as well. And some veteran infantry. Because my battle size I have set to... Is it under... Is it... No, it's where is it? It's... Yeah, I have it set to 700. So if we get into a battle of 1,200 man battle, not all of my men are going to be on the field. So I want to make sure the elite ones are. Now, where did that army run off to? My cohesion is dropping. Are they not here? Where do they go? If we hit Poros, they'll probably come, right? Wait. Can I get you to join me? You have a lot of men. Yeah, will you join me? We'll fight if you pay 500 dinars in exchange for every influence we gain for you. That seems like it's going to be a lot. I don't care. I can get you to join my army? It cost me 10 influence? Yeah. So you're in my army now, right? Oh, yes. We're hitting Poros. We're doing it. We're hitting it fast. If we can take this, then we can focus all our attention on actually fighting off their armies and lords. With his extra men is exactly what we need. Build the camp. I'm just hoping my cohesion doesn't... I don't know what happens when that gets too low. Total food, daily food consumption. Okay. I just want a ram. And if we can get a siege tower, we can. But if not, the ram's fine. Ram is done. Our cohesion's... As long as our... Because I'm probably going to have to disband the army after this. At least for a time being. I don't want to have to do that, though. I don't know what happens when the cohesion drops. Ah! Okay, see, I'd love to fight them, but we're taking the city first. Alright, men. It's time to take Poros. Lead an assault. Men? Yes. Let's do this. And start pushing forward. Caesars are so bloody, man. Come on, keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward, men. We shall have victory! Hey, asshole. Asshole! That would have been so awesome if that hit. Come on, men. Oh, they're pushing their ladders up. Ah, you fucking whore. Who did that? God damn it. What the fuck? Listen, I'm forming my own testudo, man. Break it down. Let's go! Break it down. We gotta flood the gates. I don't know what that noise was, but that just scared the crap out of me. Go, 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 go. Take him down!